Hey everybody, good night, good morning, and hello, and welcome back to another Genshin stream. Snezhnaya! It's here! Super stoked to explore, listen to the story, and pull for Odette, because she is, I think, a pretty good support for the Stellar Conduct. So that's great, because I have Sandrone, so that means a pretty good team, I'm pretty sure. Last time I was here, so there's Catherine's thing called Mutual Aid and Bloom into the Frostlands. This one's resetted. I think I need to select one. I'm gonna go for Chi-Chi. Everwinter! Frostlands, I will be exploring that.
All geared up.
This is Aloysia? Aloysia? I'm not sure. Immoral Construct. Shimmer Wing Lion. Okay, first I want to do these things. Okay, Oda is a cryo character with both off-field DPS and support capabilities. She can also enable the party to trigger stellar conduct and stellar swirl reactions. Oh, so cool. Pretty sure she's based off of like Swan Lake and the salad. Salad. That's it. Just one bite. Okay. Oh. It's very graceful. Oh, she jumps. Oh no, I think I already saw that. And then her charged. Oh. Oh. And then the basic running and walking animation. Oh. I don't know what form that's called, but it's twirling. And then
witness the snow swan's grace.
Oh, fancy. And I think her skirt got longer? Or Tizu? Okay. So I think it's
Try
this.
not to enjoy this too much.
That.
The snowflakes.
Actually, I think Lisa's the main.
Come a little closer.
Main thing.
Together.
I think I did it wrong.
You're in for a little shock.
Cooldown is pretty long. Oh, you gotta hold it.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Go. I mean, this is. We have Aloysia now.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this. I think it's.
Shadow me. Waltz of the snowflakes.
Here, boys.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption. Come on, keep up.
I don't know if this is a lot of damage or not.
What a joke. Take a break. How tiresome.
Let's begin. Silhouette. Witness the snow swans.
I feel like my rotation's pretty bad.
Take a
I hope
break.
Aloysia doesn't replace Yamiko because I pulled for Yamiko. But he is in Snezhnaya, so maybe he is kind of meta. Hi, Danny. This is Aloysia, stellar electro character, not stellar, electro character. He is a wolf. Oh, you can hold it too. Oh. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, doggy. Leisha?
Can't handle your dream. Oh.
I think that's
Animal
whatchamacallit.
hypostasis
How do you get the enemies? I think that's in the Bay area?
Take a break.
Snezhnaya? Hi.
A spot of tea time.
How are you guys
How tiresome.
in the new Genshin update? I've been waiting for like so long. Well, not long.
Thank you
I
for
have
following me.
other things to do, but
Swirl, Mark 2.
it's been
Nanotech
long
63
awaited. It is. I know Dead's here. Which I'm super stoked to explore. For some reason now I've been into exploring now, because there's nothing else. Everything's maxed. You didn't? I don't think I have any pulls. What is this? Oh, dang, C1 already? NC3 Eloisha? Dang, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but dang. Danny has been on it. Congrats, congrats. And and we only have this much to my name. Do I have the? Oh, I could get 5. And I'll get this too. And I'm gonna use this because why not? Oh, like a ball! Yeah, I'm super excited for the Archon quest. That's what I'm probably gonna do first. I'm gonna see if we're gonna get Eloisha. No, it's a sword. That's fine, because I'm pretty sure I got somebody else. And then... claim. It only took $80. Ooh. I feel like now I'd be happy if I got Chi-Chi, but I'd be pretty sad. Dang. Really? Really? Like the... whatchamacallit? The... Is it those leak ones, or is it just like Genshin's actual teasers for it? I don't think I've seen any of those, that's why. So, I think I want to try to use Snezhnaya to fly over there.
Take a break.
Oh, it's leaks. I've seen the leaks of the mermaid person.
Pick up the
I don't know.
pace.
Vanessa? Is that what? I don't know. Well, at least Danny got... What is this? Is this Nodcry's music, or is this Snezhnaya? I think it's Nodcry. I haven't listened to the music in Nodcry.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Sounds like you guys are going to be doing a lot of exploring. Well, I'm pretty sure
Take a break.
this
Pick up the
whole
pace.
Snezhnaya part is like at least 30 pools, right?
Come on, keep up.
Is that how normally each like first version of the region is? Like you get like, quite a lot of pools, and not to mention you get the whatchamacallit, the 400 now. I don't think you got 400 before. Well, like for like leeway and
How tiresome.
Sumeru.
Pick up the pace.
But for like Natla and stuff, now you do. Which is pretty cool. Well, at least for like the first 3 months, 2 months.
Pick up the pace.
And
Come on, keep
A
up.
has been on it. Super excited to explore though. So, meeting points. What are they at? I don't know what a
How
meeting point is.
tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Is that like these things? Or is it this thing? Cause these all oh yeah. Those give you primos too, which is pretty cool.
Take a break.
And the compass.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah. Kinda wish those were in like Inazuma, because Inazuma was a pain in the butt to do. Especially with the compass thingamabob. They are.
How tiresome.
Oh no! Oh, it's snowing! Oh, you go over here. It doesn't. Wait. It doesn't snow. And then once you reach this little island, or like the edge of it, it snows! Oh. I'm gonna be screaming half the time in the stream. So excited. And I will be repeating that. Taritza? Oh, the full name? Oh, is it the... Oh, I was gonna check on Genshin, but it's not here.
Come on, keep
Oh,
up.
no, wait. Anesthesia
And just like that,
Naya
we're in
Saritza?
Snezhnaya.
I
Feels
think
like
I
we only
said
just
that
left
right.
Nograi. Remember
Wrong.
back in Nasha Town? How all our friends came to see us off before we left?
That's the cutscene. I like the wind noise.
The day's finally come.
Huh?
We're off to meet the Saritza of Snezhnaya.
Why did we all
planning?
teleport all the way
And
back
what
to
does she
Notgrai?
mean to Nosys? Soon, we'll have our answers. Guess this'll be the end of your journey that your brother mentioned. What is he expecting you to find there? Snezhnaya still feels like a long way away.
Pause. Did they add the
Hopefully,
skip thing yet?
eat
Or
some
not the
good
skip
food
thing,
and
the...
have fun.
I don't know. I don't want to
Oh,
skip all this
whenever
though.
Paimon gets thinking about
It's
how our
like super
destination
fast
is
for the
right around the
animations
corner,
now. And
all these
cutscenes.
questions come flooding into Paimon's
I
head.
wonder.
It makes her so nervous. Yeah. Anyway, enough about all that. We can't start the final leg of our journey with that kind of mindset. Just
No.
think. We've fought dragons and sea monsters, defeated creations of the gods, faced prophecies of doom and the threat of the abyss. Heck, we've even been to the moon.
No, we're gonna
With all
defeat
that
the sheiks.
experience under
No,
our
I
belts,
don't think that we're
Now
that
we'll
strong
be
yet.
any more prepared. Sure thing. Now, stick close to Paimon, the best guide you could ever ask for, and let's charge straight for the finish line. Off we go!
What about me? Do I get a call out?
Columbina!
Whoa! Columbina? Huh, you kind of snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon. Paimon didn't sell you out this time.
Minotaur!
Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered. Must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it.
Wait, what's
If they're
the-
heading
I
to
don't wanna touch it.
Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause
R2?
trouble for
I have
Her
no idea what
Majesty
that
the
is.
Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now.
Genshin, why are those the two guys floating in the sky?
Also, please tell them not to
Oh,
count on
it's the
getting
thing,
help from a Fatui
Chronicles.
Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was not terrible, precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you, you'll be fine.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Centrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lauma that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
Ah. So cute. Okay, so journey and reminiscing. Reminiscing. Yeah. Oh, you didn't even get to see Llama, guys? Dang, the budget.
Pure white as far as the eye can see.
And I see some orange.
Come on, keep up.
I kinda didn't expect Snezhnaya to be like pure icebergs. It's like, I know it's cryo, but dang. Oh. It's pretty tall. It reminds me of the first time we went to Fontaine with the big waterfalls. It's like a big...
Look! They look
I
similar
forget the
to
word.
the ones in Notcry. You know, just minus the effects of Kuwaki.
The music
That's
is
a sure sign that
kind
we're
of
officially in
intense.
Snezhnaya now.
Wow, they're so big! Oh, this part looks like Dragon Spine. I'm scared.
There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two.
Foreshadowing? I hope I'm on.
Paimon got a mouthful of snow. Ooh,
Oh.
it's so cold. Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm.
They kinda... I think they... It's the first time where Paimon actually she has animations in her little walking, or... Whoa, or something like that. It's really interactable.
Check it out! Those are bears,
Kinda.
right? Aww, look how big and fluffy they
Humongous.
are! So cute!
So
Quick,
cute!
take a picture before the moment passes.
Oh.
Right here. If we get any closer, we might scare them away.
Say cheese! I'm not a photographer, so don't expect this to be good. Why is Paimon in the center? Oh, I guess. Just kind of blocking them. Let's go. Yeah. Ah.
Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, wait a sec. Paimon sees something. Come on, quick! It looks like a train carriage.
Is that a flower? Oh. There's this snowball flower. I guess I could see it. Looks like a snowball. Looks like cotton, kinda.
Paimon's heard that Snezhnaya has loads of railways and trains. This must be one of them. But why is it abandoned? Ooh, it's still so cold. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier?
You'd think Natlan would be like Paimon complaining about the heat, but I'm pretty sure Snezhnaya is just getting really cold, so...
Yeah.
Too
So
cold
it
for
can't
Paimon.
just be because of the cold. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before.
Paimon's
Everything
evolving.
feels heavy. Getting kind of dizzy too. Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over. Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come!
I like how they set like a ominous, kind of scary setting right now. Since that dang AP Lake class, I'm so stuck in analyzing things because it's that you gotta do, which is blah 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 blah. But dang, plot-wise, I'm so stoked. Except I think Paimon could definitely, she could definitely be a little thingamabob, not pet, but like a companion that you can equip. Oh, it could be like this. Bah.
Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute.
This reminds me of that little
Barely fly.
part in Dragon Spine where you have to do some sort of mechanism to turn off the wind, and you can't really go push to the wind like this, but I guess we gotta stay on this trail.
Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew.
kind of medieval. Well, kinda. It's like a castle wall entryway. Traveler down.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her. Fast!
So we are getting cold pretty slowly, but still.
Paimon?
Gotta find a heat source. Bunch of snowball flowers. The icicles, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I like it's not purely
strange.
blue, it's, well, it's
Where could she be?
different hues of blue.
I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there,
detailed.
Paimon.
There's just this very strong campfire that won't burn out. Train cargo.
Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside.
Train cargo. A chest.
I'll keep this close.
Oh no, gotta climb.
It says here, Krasnik's torch, civilian model. Ah, it's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay.
Fire has like a green hint to it on the top. Huh? What are we supposed to do? Go in here?
I'll keep this close. What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Paimon strange sound? Question mark? Oh. Kinda like Honkai Star Rail.
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this? Apologies. After a long period of inactivity, it appears that a lot of data has been lost. Anyway, I was created so that humanity could reach tomorrow. But I am unable to load further details at this moment. Nevertheless, serving humanity remains my primary objective. I have detected a drop in your surface body temperature. You cannot remain active in this state for much longer. In accordance with my preset programming, upon reactivation, I must ask the one who awakened me the following question.
Your body's kinda getting cold, but can I ask you a couple questions?
Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you, protect you, and fulfill my mission until we reach tomorrow.
Accept. pretty sure this is where the gun mechanic comes in. Oh, it's
You have made
so
a very wise decision.
whatever that
Now,
term is
I
called.
detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion? The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location.
It's so Akasha, but more fancy.
Merely the tip of the
Oh,
iceberg.
instead of the ear, it's the eye.
Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But right now, that is not essential.
Yeah, there's that green thing in the ice. Is that like the fire thing, my bob?
With your companion.
They live. A lot of talking. How to remove the Prime Ice construct. Tap the Fab Vision to enter the Build Prime Ice mode. When a preview blueprint overlaps existing Prime Ice or Prime Ice construct, the affected item will be marked red. At this time, pressing Build will remove the corresponding Prime Ice constructs and Prime Ice. Removing Prime Ice refunds Prime Ice resource, while removing Prime Ice constructs will only return to the corresponding fabrication materials and not energy to the Eye of Grey.
You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the Prime Ice blocking the path and obtain Prime Ice units.
So like removing things in...
Prime Ice unit count has been updated.
Okay. I want to see what's up here though. Is there anything up here? No. There's a lot to remove that. Tap on the Prime Construct first place previewed, desired location. Okay. First
You
I
may
want to
now
remove
execute the
this.
command, Build. Use it to create a Prime Ice construct to prop up the door.
I like instead of having to destroy it, they did it like you have to press, you know, press things and build things. Oh. And then I think I can remove it. Yeah. This. And that's it. Always gotta look above. What if there's some ice I gotta get?
Is this an answer from this world?
Don't see anything.
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. One moment. Usable construct blueprint detected nearby. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Okay. First, there's a lot of things I can get or remove. I feel like this is gonna be really heavy with the exploration, so see how that goes.
Is
This new mechanic.
an answer from this world?
Teaching fortitude. Ha. Let's build something. Wait, can you get infinite thing? Basic heat source, material required, heat source construct out of prime ice that generates an easy to use warming flame. When within range of the heat source, you will no longer need to draw energy from the Eye of Grey to keep warm. The flame can follow you around within a certain area. However, do note that once you stray too far from the pedestal, the flame will return automatically to its base. So it can follow you as long as
Construct blueprint added to
nearby.
records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
Yeah, which I believe is that thing. So now I gotta craft this thing. I didn't melt it. Cool. Oh, and we get, I guess, energy from these flame things. Guess while we wait, I could get this too. Okay, it's done. I think I could just take it, but then it's far away from its metal source. Oh, no, I don't want to make another one. No, I just wasted the material. Okay. Now, it's a chest.
I'll keep this close.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Probably not necessary to melt all of it, but I'm gonna do that. The music kind of turned mystical. Oh, oh, oh.
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect at your earliest convenience. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties of Kresnik Crystal. Unfortunately, prime ice constructs have a very short lifespan and cannot be stabilized during the development period. Hence, the authorization to use Kresnik Crystal was granted. That said, I have already forgotten what warmth feels like. Yes. Perhaps then, we can warm ourselves by the fireside together. But for now, all you need to remember is this. If you collect Kresnik Crystal, I can extract the energy within and use it to maintain your body's surface temperature.
I feel like the guy's gonna replace Paimon for a while. The bitter cold of the line of ice and snow. When moving about in low temperature locations, the Eye of Grey will expend your energy to keep your body warm. When the Eye of Grey's energy is exhausted, your body temperature will drop rapidly depending on how cold the environment is, and you might even get hurt. Oh. Increasing the Eye of Grey's Kresnik energy helps to withstand the cold. You can get the Kresnik energy from the various sources, such as Kresnik torches, various kinds, and Kresnik crystal ores, which is what
Low
these
power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves.
So he's like a companion, but he also requires energy. Okay. And it depletes every 2 seconds, looks like. 1 second? I don't know. But these things come back. Good. I don't think we get the ores, so it's more
Signs
like...
of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison.
Karina? Rejoice? All the world stage? I feel like there's a chest below. And I need ores. Need ores because I normally don't mine them. pretty low on it. Needed for my butterfly thingamabobs and XP for weapons.
Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2.
I think this is where we meet. I forget his name.
Affirmative. However, that is not the reason for my confusion. According to my database, this location is a train station, meaning the number of life forms is unusually low. Real-time environmental data suggests that the train station may no longer be in use. But whatever the situation, please exercise caution.
So it's kind of... Oh, Paimon!
Paimon!
Oh, dang. Oh, it's the Fatui guy.
Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the blizzard. Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm.
His walk, I think they animated it, or it's just because he's huge, but dang. It's like Alice. They put really a lot of effort in these characters now.
You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Instead of like the stiff walking.
Your eyes. Are you Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again. Against the odds, your companion is safe and sound. The other person even left a blanket for her.
Come on!
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so worried. She looked everywhere for you.
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go?
Jester?
Yep, the director of the Fatui. The Jester Piero. So, you met him?
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. He is to take care of Paimon while she's unwell.
He had no intention of explaining his motives, and he left in something of a hurry.
Hey! What the... Who is that? It looks like... half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware, talking pair of goggles.
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind further still. Mind you, my database is also expanding as we speak. You must be a rare creature yourself.
Oh, wow! Well, thank you so much. You've earned yourself some of Paimon's favorite candy. Oh, but by the looks of it, you probably can't eat that, can you?
Goodwill detected. Instead of candy, perhaps I can suggest my preferred strategy. Please clean me regularly to keep me operating at peak efficiency.
Oh, that makes sense. Every pair of goggles needs wiping clean once in a while. Sure thing, mister. Anyway, back to the jester for a second. Paimon's still confused about something. When he first showed up, he already knew Paimon's name. And he acted like he expected Paimon to know who he was, too. Paimon could tell that he was Conrian from his eyes. And he definitely seemed like someone pretty important. But beyond that, Paimon didn't know anything about him. It was only later, after he rescued Paimon from the snow, that he properly introduced himself. That's the only reason Paimon knows he was the jester. Oh, seems unlikely. He ran into the snow following the sound of Paimon's voice, with a really anxious expression on his face. He didn't act like someone who knew she would be here in advance. And after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him, and he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui and director are unfamiliar terms. May I ask for clarification?
Wait, you've seriously never heard of the Fatui? Oh, they're like the Tsaritsa's inner circle. Really powerful people. And the director is their boss.
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, I shouldn't have encouraged you to talk so much. Paimon, new plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The jester mentioned that this snowstorm being the work of a monster is worse than most. Even if we made it to Snezhnograd, we'd still have to wait out the storm before we could do any exploring.
Oh, well, it's really nice of you to look out for Paimon, but she doesn't want to hold you back. We were really psyched up for this journey when we first set off. Just think of all the burning questions we have. If we turn back now, who knows how long it'll take before we finally get answers.
Further information is required regarding the monster situation. But objectively speaking, there is another, more pressing issue at hand. At this point, we have traveled a significant distance into the blizzard. Were we to turn back now, the road would be extremely treacherous, especially since we would need to travel on foot. If, however, we continue onward, there may be a better solution. Do you remember what I said as we neared this location? I told you that this is a train station.
Hey, Dark
While
Dragon.
it has evidently fallen into disuse
How
for
are
unknown
you?
reasons, the tracks remain intact. We can
In
break
this
through the blizzard and
Aug-
forge ahead by
August?
driving a train. That is the Snezhnayan way. There is a small town up ahead, which would be the perfect place for Miss Paimon to rest and recover.
It's been quite some time.
Makes a great point.
Pretty
Let's
sure
do that.
for back to school for you too. So, been at school,
Oh, come on.
super
Don't
tired.
worry. Think of all the traveling we've done so far. When has Paimon ever gotten sick
Who
before?
would have thought senior year would be easy but kind of tiring?
'Cause she's in great shape. Sure, she's a little
So
tired
it's summer
right
for you?
now, but it's sure to clear up on
Or
its
like
own.
you finished school?
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during your future adventures, please call for the Eye of Grey whenever you wish. Otherwise, I will remain silent to avoid causing any
So
unnecessary
I'll take it
distraction.
it's summer.
Now, please follow me to the train tracks.
Oh, what's this? Door.
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
Call the train. How do I click the Eye of Grey? This thing. No. What? What? Ole mole, call the train. Volkdok Tundra.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly
Could
does
not
clear
clear
mean?
the tracks,
Brace for
but
impact,
the
friends.
train
Preparing to
broke
enter
like
impromptu
30
flight
feet
mode.
of icebergs. Of ice, whatever it's called. Oh, by clear ice tracks means there's no ice tracks. Oh, magic!
How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records, but even the railroads and the terrain itself have changed substantially.
Yeah. Thanks to your quick reflexes.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. The discrepancies between the old data and present reality are far greater than I anticipated. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. Please look this way, and you will see a Kresnik's torch.
I wonder which one's the torch.
It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route. Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
What do we AI? Ooh. It's very Christmassy. There's the Cryo, Statue of the Seven. This world's noble hearts. Oh, I'm guessing this big thing is either a lake or a big mountain of ice. Huntsman's cabin. Oh, but this place is kind of sealed off, and there's like a. Now we have Cryo, Queen of Icewind.
Firestorm!
Cryostorm is like Cryo's there any enemies nearby? No. Is that an enemy? Gotta test this out. Alright, test it out later.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
Solo Toba?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
How does an inn close?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Dang, the locals here are angry. I could assume why. Oh, glacial fruit?
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
Okay, there's a
All we can
Sealy
do is
somewhere.
wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
I heard it. Where was that thing oh, is it that thing? It's up there. Gooseva? Oh, what is that? I think that's an Oculus, but this, what the heck are you? I think I can. No! I think I need to make a construct of ice. I don't think I could put it anywhere. What is that? Why is this the only building with this blue thing on it? I'll get that one another day.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
So, not the voice I was expecting for this character.
What a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or
Clocked?
something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Snezhnaya. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetja passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Snezhnaya, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back. You know what? Come with me and see for yourself.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the figures are calculated, but I assure you, they are as fair and reasonable as possible.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal. You are free to purchase the shortfall from elsewhere on the market.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Which is why the Snezhnaya Veche passed a resolution to support border communities, without which you wouldn't even be able to buy Crystal from us to begin with. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward. Everyone's feeling the cold here.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few words, if I may. We're all subjects of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and I'm sure every one of us is dedicated to her great cause. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. I even wrote a letter to confirm the true figures, but... Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. Only then can we sell the remaining crystal for household use, and in doing so, we must make sure that everyone is treated fairly. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. But we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day. Let's hang in there and make this work together. All right?
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business. People are barely getting by.
You were looking for an inn, right? For your, Fae friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's not much, but I've got blankets and a warm fire.
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
All right, then. This way. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now.
Dang. Well, I guess every region you kind of get a free 4-star, I'm pretty sure. Like with Lenny, or Lynette, get her. So, he does what? Hunter's Mark. He had a thing, I didn't really read it. It's kind of like a, I believe it'd be like a support electro with stellar conduct. Yeah, stellar conduct. Yeah, and he does. Oh, really? So does that mean I have to kick someone off? Problem is, thanks Danny, but problem is I don't have the materials to build Eloisha, so... But he has a cool dog. Oh my gosh. So does that mean I have to kick Yaimiko? I don't want to do that. I built Yaimiko to like level 90, 80, however much. Oh my gosh, some stuff. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can kick off Escoffier. Yeah, because when I have Yaimiko, it's not much Electro when her stuff gets off-field. Oh, what's this? Valiant Chronicles? Whoa, I don't have any of this. So this is, I think, I don't know where you get this one, but this is probably in Snezhnaya. Okay, well, Escoffier isn't, it's kind of built, but for now we'll just put this guy. All I need is Senjone and Yaimiko right now. Oh.
All geared up.
Geared up. Cool. Let's see what I can do though. With my 8 adventure thingamabobs. XP books. Probably like level them up with combat. Don't have much. Oh no, I have some primos. Artifacts, weapons. I don't think he would have his thingamabob updated. A bit weak. No. Just came out. Where's this? It's probably in Snezhnaya. Onwards! Where do we go? This way. Oh, it didn't? No, it didn't reset yet. It resets 17 days. This one, 2 days. In Weston. How do I get up there?
Take a break? Pick up the pace.
Don't think this is the way to get up here, but... The music's pretty... pretty. It's a small cabin. This thing is huge! Compared to like... No, I guess they're all kind of the same size. This is pretty big though. Or just him? His dog?
Oh, so cozy and warm. Paimon's getting nice and toasty. Oh, wait. Paimon only introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend, the Traveler.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition. When people are too quick to dismiss a cold, it can easily end up turning into something more serious.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
What?
They aren't in town right now, and they won't be back anytime soon. The train station has been closed ever since these power shortages began. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. But even the animals wouldn't survive long in a storm like this, let alone a hunter. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves.
Possibility of stations right
I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. We could end up stuck here for a long time, I'm afraid.
Actually, I own a whole entire train that is fully customized to move in the air.
What? Your own train? Wait, hold on. That train? The one that suddenly fell out of the sky and crash landed on the ice?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave. Oh, then our luck ran out and we had a little accident.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnaya after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomeros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act. So, I'm heading off to catch a rabbit. It's a figure of speech. Real rabbits couldn't pull this off. They prefer carrots to Kresnik Crystal anyway.
Well, both are orange, so...
Shishkin, Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
Huh? You're coming with?
Snezhnaya.
Oh, okay then. Just give Paimon a second to get ready. Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself. Paimon will stay here and hold the fort then. Be careful, you two.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin,
Ah!
get in here.
Ah! It's a doggy. It's a Gron?
A doggy.
So cute. Ah.
Angry doggy. Oh, Tagarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try turkey. Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Good. Okay, we could do that. Seeing that there's no teleport, I will immediately go check in the Adventurers Guild for the 20 Primos. Yeah, it was just up here. Oh. I think once we get seen, we gotta crouch.
Wait.
As if that's not super loud. Oh, he's a distraction. Oh, dang. 4 people? 5? For one dog?
Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around.
Whoa, you just jumped like 3 miles. I can't even jump that far. Tagarin has to come and help again. Oh no, he's kind of distracted. Go, no, never mind. Done. What was that sound? What is that sound? Oh, it's a torch. I see.
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
So, I can't balance on that pole with my toggle stick. Oh, okay.
There we go. A freight list. Straight from the Fatui. So Shishkin won't have had the chance to doctor the figures. Looks as new as the day it was printed. I guess no one bothers reading these unless they have ulterior motives. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the Crystal. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty.
Sure loves the rabbit analogy. Or metaphor, or... Oh, we are the doggy! Search for suspicious traces. Just get bored. Wake up out of the dog. Okay, so... Oh, I'm guessing the little air orange things are... He's like smelling. They're in the ground. Oh, there's scents when it's like been dropped or something. This is so cute. Oh, they're building a snowman. Can I? Oh, investigate as a dog too.
Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Crystal. That's normal.
Okay, so that's not it. I feel as though this is the best path, or maybe it's another stove thing situation.
But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
Did I find it? Did Turgan? However you say his name, find it? Oh.
This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a tunnel. You stay here and keep watch. I'm gonna take a look inside.
Thanks for looking out for us. Things are getting tougher by the day.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Sure as Her Majesty the Tsaritsa watching over us, every sacrifice will be worthwhile. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes. These days of hardship will be over soon.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you,
but
the hard times have only just begun.
Who are you? What's the matter?
Gathering a crowd.
I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly.
How did the Fatsui people that said they kind of just bring it and give it out, they don't change the prices, lose that much? Unless he... Well, I forget the guy's name. Snezhnaya? Something like that? Something with an S? Like, secretly stashes it when they're not looking? But then how they lose, like... Maybe over time, he steals, like, one crate out of every shipment or something.
I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now, Mr. Shishkin, it appears you were the source of the conflict all along.
How could you do this to us?
We trusted you to have our backs. You've been lying to us this whole time?
Hey, owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuzha came into force. Energy is an increasingly scarce resource. People everywhere are getting desperate. But some places have been hit harder than others. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, they're all going to freeze to death. You know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. The thought of my poor mother and father, with no one to help them, oh, I felt so afraid.
Don't believe him.
I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week, all the while knowing that their lives were at risk. Then one day, I looked at the Crystal shipment in front of me, and a terrible, selfish thought entered my mind. Looks like I'm just not cut out to be a criminal. I'm so sorry. Once the Fatui have finished their count, you'll see that the numbers match their waybill. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. Anyone who has already purchased energy, please make your way over here to correct your transactions. I'll make a batch purchase of Crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
Why didn't you just buy it and send it over to Alatir? I don't get it.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past. I'm not looking for a handout.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only one shipment's worth of stolen Crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of Crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And every time a train pulls in, you're there on site to take inventory and oversee the workers unloading the cargo. The mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the Crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Corrupt system. Oh
what
no!
proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to assume that every carriage is packed full. So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik's torch, add the sales figures you provided, then compare that figure to the train's theoretical cargo capacity, guess what? The numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record. 3 carriages missing.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages, in this weather?
Where'd his fun voice go?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnaya.
You cocky little brat, ruining my business. Just you wait.
Yeah, something felt off, so I just followed my gut. Math isn't my strong suit, though. I'm lucky my dad made me learn enough to get by, but all this number crunching was a million times harder than the aim and fire work I'm used to.
Thank you for your assistance. You're a brave lad. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell. He did all of this right under our noses, and we never suspected a thing.
A wolf in sheep's clothing. He had everyone fooled.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it, not just mask his own motives. Without the compelling case you put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Snezhnaya, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk, but still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need Crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnaya. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Moral of the story for Snezhnaya is math is important. Okay.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too? Who knows? Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. Thanks. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Who would it be, I wonder?
How tiresome.
Oh, something here. I heard it. He doesn't teleport, does he?
Ready or not?
Oh, I got to get there somehow. Got it.
Take a break.
I saw a chest, yeah.
Pick up the pace.
Saw this during a cutscene.
So come on, keep up.
Sturdy as solid ice.
Pick up the pace. Take a break.
Take a break.
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha? Alosha who?
You know me. I came by earlier today. Cleaned the ashes out of your stove, gave you some warmer bedding, and washed your back.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Now,
how often do I get to see my grandson? Come on, take a seat and relax while I fix you something to eat.
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sretomoros, a good town. All sorts of things to do and people to meet. And the local officials are good to us. Sit down, come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left. Let me get it for you.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest. Where's the fruit?
Right under the basket by the door. Or maybe it was on the bedside cabinet. Well, grandson dear, do you like it?
Very much, ma'am. It's delicious.
Good, good. Wonderful.
You don't need to save any more for me next time, all right? Fresh fruit is hard to come by at the moment. You should eat it as soon as you get it.
Oh, I don't need it. I'm fine. But if you like it, come back for some more soon.
What?
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. She was a lovely old lady. We're from the same hometown. Not many people have heard of Alatir. And if they have, it's usually for all the wrong reasons. There's a gang of highwaymen that came from there. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. So after we got talking and realized we were from the same place, we decided to keep in touch by letter. I first learned of Sretomoros' energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. Then, after her health went downhill, I started visiting more often to check in on her. The town's been in decline for a while now, but because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Sretomoros still in its heyday. That said, I kinda appreciate her optimism. There's not much of it going around in this world of ice and snow. It's fine. Everyone grows old.
Ah!
In Snezhnaya, some people believe
That
that in your
is
final
so
moments,
true.
you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. So you focus hard, trying to make out who it is. And when you finally see their face, the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life.
Okay, so not the direction I thought we were going. Okay, a little bit direct.
She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Dang, a little touch on dementia there. Okay.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Oh, you could go this way.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine. It's probably just from getting hit on the head by that pile of snow when we first arrived in Snezhnaya.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure, but enough about that. How did everything go on your...
Didn't she just say she shouldn't fly? I think she's flying right now.
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
She's still okay.
Jeez, you guys got pretty busy. Sounds like the liaison officer and the mayor were running quite an operation. Good riddance to both of them. It's a good thing you managed to catch them. So, you said the train station will open again soon, right? And everyone has enough crystal now?
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Project Stuzha isn't going away anytime soon. People will still have to scrimp and save to make ends meet. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuzha is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa, but no one knows where that energy's going. It's never been made public. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months, but time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. In principle, any proposed extension needs to pass by majority vote in the Snezhnaya Veche. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving in to political pressure from the rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people even here in Snezhnaya?
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests. But that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sratomro still receives crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. There's always going to be some conflict when those worlds collide.
The Rokot?
Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnaya, while the rich and powerful are either unwilling or afraid to speak out for all sorts of complicated reasons. The Rokot provides the disaffected with false identities and an outlet to vent their frustrations. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. The moment the Veche think they've crossed a line, there's sure to be a crackdown. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean? You didn't hesitate to join in. You're not new to this, I can tell.
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get to the bottom of things.
Less about money, more about adventure.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnaya? Aside from taking your friend to see a doctor, of course.
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth, whatever it takes.
Wait, so... no way. Are you who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants.
What?
Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in the snow. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times, and right now, she's probably not even in Snezhnaya. Word is, she's heading east on a campaign to slay a monster. Yeah, so you've heard of it. A wild, unpredictable monster with the power to summon snowstorms. It also absorbs everything around it into its body, so it's growing constantly. Now, it's so big that the Tsaritsa has deemed it the #1 threat. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile, so it doesn't pose an immediate threat to this town or to Snezhnaya. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. It's just a question of how long it'll take. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. You'll have to wait until she gets back. Fair. Well, The Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Things should be up and running by tomorrow. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower. Are you sure we can talk them into it?
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we helped them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. I've never seen anyone check it, so I wouldn't worry. Having a train makes everything much easier. We'll reach Snezhnaya in no time. I need to head there myself anyway. Got some game to trade for Mora. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much. Let's get a good night's sleep ahead of our big trip tomorrow.
Okay. How far is it? Not that far. It's just over there. Let's. No, when we reach the city, we'll probably reach a thingamabob. Adventurers Guild.
Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Let's get this waypoint first. I wonder what marine animals were in the water. Now it's just frozen.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. Is it a new model or something? Not a fan of small talk, are you? Anyway, take this. It's an up-to-date map of the Snezhnaya rail network. All the track switching is automated. So, as long as the train's moving, you don't need to worry about collisions or anything. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves. Fingers crossed nothing's broken. I doubt Sratomaros has any engineers with experience working on this model.
Shouldn't be a problem. Thanks for everything.
All right then. Have a safe journey. And make sure to check everything's working before you set off.
So we're actually gonna check. Oh, your train. Your train. Just your train. Mole. That's like 10 primos there. 13. So huh? Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention. Thing. Oh no. This train belongs entirely to you. That, okay. This way. Phew! Okay. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so we gotta go to Snezhnaya.
Alright. Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine.
Affirmative. Running vehicle diagnostics.
What's this?
Engine, green. Wheels, green. Frame, minor damage, but no impact on function. Diagnostics complete. All systems nominal.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random cave.
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains, though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat.
It's the tiniest train ever.
Huh?
Just got
What's
dark.
going on?
Oh no.
No.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water. It's horrible.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Halosha, you're Snezhnayan, right? Any idea what the heck this place is?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. It's a dangerous place. Most people who get sucked into the Shadow Realm are never seen again. And the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
Huh? Then, what the heck do we do now? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great! Now we're done for!
Hold it together. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I heard a story once about the world of shadows. If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on, let's explore.
Back rooms. Okay.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
So, just stepping in this. Oh, the fee? He's just standing over there.
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... Goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way over.
I think we could just walk on the thing. Go down here. Hey, we could grab this. The Krishna crystals.
Let's hammer this out.
This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least. But things aren't looking too good.
Correct. We are now inside what is known as the Shadow Realm, the darkest space in the shell, where even the Most High is loath to cast its gaze. Time and space hold no meaning here. It intersects with the world of the Light Realm only rarely, like an air bubble that rises to the water's surface. We must leave this place before it sinks back down into the depths once more.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Yes. In fact, the very purpose of my creation was likely to... From the Shadow Realm. It appears that key data is currently inaccessible. But now is not the time to resolve that problem. I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm.
Guns!
It may well be one of my core functions. Scan complete. Construction in progress. Activation code? We once peered into the past from the ruins of the shadows. This is what remains of the Golden City, Hyperborea.
Hyperborea? Oh my gosh. Decked out. Oh.
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold and extinguish the flaming arrows of the wicked.
Is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, where humans cannot channel the elements, there once was one who, after much research and many attempts, found this to be the most effective means of attack. Let's go. We don't have much time.
Doesn't Alicia have a gun too? Whoa, dang, they have a whole... Oh, gotta set up for this one. Probably not, it's probably not that serious, but... You aim... Wow.
When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them.
Sprint. Oh.
You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosive. Since elemental energy is for long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover and pick them off one by one.
Oh yeah, crouch. Oh, oh!
Defenses have been reached. Can't take much more. You thought I was gonna miss.
My aim is not that bad. The recoil is kind of weird. Real. Oh. Scary. Oh, I could have used that. Fortnite makes aiming so much more easier.
Taking cover.
Wow, I like this out of Genshin.
Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault.
Assault? Normal attacks charge a firearm with a special energy known as Frigid Glory. Frigid Glory. Once sufficient energy has been stored, press the simulated elemental skill button to switch to the breakthrough mode. In breakthrough mode, the firearm consumes Frigid Glory to launch high-power ray spears, piercing through your opponents along their path, dealing cryo damage. I thought elemental stuff didn't work here.
Change of tactics.
Yeah. Ah.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, someone's behind me. No? What's... in front of me? What is that?
Charge!
Okay. Oh, it's sniper! I like snipers. Freeze mark. A sigil that hovers in mid-air. Yeah,
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using the rope.
Make sure you don't miss anything.
Nice.
Oh, I thought I had myself on one.
Gotta recharge.
Oh, it's my elemental energy thing.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Taking cover. Not good. Over.
What is this? Oh, nothing.
You should be able to use the prime ice construct left here to cover long distances.
Just go by it. Whee. Is there anything in here? No. Best not to check.
I recommend using this grappling gun. Such devices were originally used to secure structures in the Shadow Realm. If you detach the connected hook, the grappling gun will automatically fire a rope to another nearby hook.
Okay. So, we just removed this hook, right?
Okay, and then attach it to that. So... what? How do I don't want to look at the tutorial though. How do I interact with it though? Mechanisms, automatic launch. Okay, but how do I... what? How do you move it? Oh, you just remove it. Well, that's the pylon side, but I thought like... okay, whatever.
Nice.
A lot of ammo we need, huh? Let's see if I can snipe that guy. Can I crouch? I wish you could crouch. Give me an ability to crouch.
Mind the rhythm.
Duh.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Back in business.
I think I could wait when he walks. Yeah.
Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Frag? Like a grenade? Electro damage? Oh, so if I throw it right here.
Close it. Taking cover.
Cryo. Oh, I don't have cryo right now.
Nice.
Dang, that's in war that would be deadly.
Frag out.
Dang, Genshin. I'm standing in the open. That's no good. Do I also take the eye? Okay. Close it. I can...
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
What? How do you... slide? It's a pretty long train. What do we do here? Just wait.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Gotta recharge.
Should probably not hold my button down because the recoil on this gun's kind of crazy. What is that? Grenade launcher. Semi-automatic grenade launcher that lobs grenades of different elemental types in an arc. Okay. Okay, so basically, like if Klee had a grenade
You may
launcher,
find switching
their
to assault
attack.
mode makes your attacks more effective.
Let's do this.
Demolition time.
Defenses have been breached. Fall back.
Nice.
I mean, you don't take damage too. That's amazing. Oh, I think this is a boss battle. Let's see. Oh, he already is firing at us. Let's do... Right, closer.
Demolition time.
Oh, we are low. That guy almost obliterated me.
Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down into the depths.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird bubble thing? Wait, how exactly do we...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. Looks like I was right. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. It's almost unheard of. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that awesome gun.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nokrai. You're a pretty neat surprise in that sense, aren't you, Goggles? We had no idea they left cool gadgets like you behind.
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time firearm user, your performance was quite outstanding, far beyond my expectations. As Alosha said, it is highly unusual for the Shadow Realm to manifest in a place like this, but we should still watch out for similar dangers ahead.
Let's hope not. If anything else goes wrong with this trip, Paimon's gonna have train trauma for life.
The Shadow Realm can appear anywhere, not just on the railroad. I am simply advising that we take sensible precautions. Now, if you wish to further calibrate and upgrade your firearm, you may do so over there, provided you have the necessary components. Please take a moment to catch your breath while I repair the body of the train. Amongst other things, this will ensure Paimon is a little warmer while on board.
Oh, thanks, Goggles. You're a trusty train conductor. Well, maybe trusty isn't quite the right word, considering. Anyway, at least you get the job done.
Why not trust?
Yes, of course. And just like the Eye of Grey, I am sure it will be a great asset to you in your future adventures. If not the trustiest, then it will at least get the job done.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes the train.
Yeah, sure. Paimon wants to forget all about the Shadow Realm. It was so creepy in there. Stretching our legs might help take our mind off things. It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just abandoned houses. Huh? So much for repair. You've swapped our train out for a whole new model.
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance per my records as quickly as possible. Now that the repairs are complete, the train offers optimized performance and a significantly improved trendiness level.
Huh. Didn't know trendiness was a parameter.
According to my calculations, parameterization is the most effective way for the Eye of Grey to understand trendiness.
Hyperborea, huh? I'm sure I've heard of that in a story somewhere. What an incredible little gadget you are.
Oh, Snezhnaya Adventure Journal. Now unlocked. Okay. You. That took forever. 2 hours. I am tired. So much food that. A lot, but not enough.
All geared up.
This one. And since we are at a teleport, we could just go and. Since we didn't even reach the city yet, I'm just gonna go on Mondstadt. Phew!
How tiresome. Welcome to the...
Okay.
Thank you for completing...
I don't think
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
I normally don't have my headset on when I listen to that. First time I actually heard it. Snezhnaya. Eggs. I think that's it. There's so much icons. So much stuff. Domains. Battle Pass. That's about it. Bye!